Well, good morning. It's bright and shiny 6:40 a.m. Figured I would try and vlog on my way to work. I've been so busy otherwise that I haven't had time to do anything other than ride. Get to see a nice view on my way into work. Might still be in Minnesota up in the middle of nowhere, but we still have some awesome scenery and roads and stuff like that up this way too. So sorry for the sniffling. My allergies are killing me. It went from like, I don't know, 50 degrees to 70 like overnight, and everything started budding. Excuse me. God, sneezing in my helmet is the worst thing ever. Ugh. You just blow crap everywhere inside your helmet. It's not fun. I'm sure everybody that rides understands. Probably going to be a pretty short one. I was just kind of thinking of talking about commuting. I try to ride to work as much as I can. I live about 22 miles from my work, so it's not a terrible ride, but you know, it's nothing crazy. It is fairly chilly in the morning. I think this morning when I left it was like 47, which isn't too bad actually, but come fall it gets really crappy. It'll be like 37 and I'm debating whether or not I want to ride to work. The nice thing is on the way home, it's normally pretty nice out, so lately it's been around 70 on the way home. But I tell you what, having Lake Superior right here is awful. We get lake effect weather, so the temperature range changes like 20 degrees dependent on if you're close to the lake or not. In the mornings it's normally nice because it's nice and warm once I come up over the hill from my house. And on the way home it's normally chilly down here, so I get up over the hill again and it's nice and warm. So I think I started riding this year about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4, towards the beginning of May. I've got just over 1,800 miles on already for the year, which is pretty awesome. I basically have been doing nothing but riding. A few of those obviously are to work and back, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get out. This past weekend we went and ripped up the North Shore here. It's just a road that follows the lake. Very scenic, nice and curvy, big sweepers. Nothing too technical or anything like that, but big sweepers, you can go fast and whatnot, so that's cool. But I'm totally getting off topic of commuting, but that's alright. We're still talking motorcycles, so this flipping construction sucks. I can't come back over this bridge. I gotta go over the bridge over there. But no, so I know I'm not the only one who commutes, not just because it's riding a bike, but it's more cost effective. Maybe not much, but my other vehicle is an Audi, and that all-wheel drive kills me on gas mileage. Not as much as some people, but it's nice to get the little extra out of the bike. Granted, the amount that I've been riding basically means nothing compared to the gas mileage I would be saving if I was riding my car or driving in my car. Spending way more money on gas for my bike because I've been riding, you know, double or triple the amount I'd be driving, so. But can't complain. So it's all in good fun. Yay for Superior! Except for not really. Superior doesn't like to keep up on their roads. So as soon as I cross over into Wisconsin, the roads are absolutely awful. I hate riding over here. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Once again, apologies on my allergies. Kicking my butt. On a complete side note, I got to ride my first supermoto yesterday, which was fun. My buddy Dan just picked up a 2014 KTM 690. So he let me ride that back for a little ways. Nothing intricate, just some pretty straight roads, but man, is it different. I don't know how I'd feel about commuting on something like that, though. That could be rough. He looked like he was having a lot of fun on the freeway when we rode it for just a couple miles to get to the exit, so I definitely don't think that I could have just a supermoto, at least not right now. But like he said, I have yet to ride twisties on it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'd love to have one eventually, but I don't know if I could have just that, so. See what I mean? Like, what is going on? Close off half the intersection so they can paint some lines, it looks like. Make me late for work. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. God. I'm just glad that it's only 20 miles in the morning. The afternoon ride I could make it longer, but the morning ride is brutal sometimes, so. And it's crazy too, because the temperature from just on the other side of the bridge to here will change 10-15 degrees sometimes just by itself. As soon as you get across the bridge, it's nice and warm. It's weird. If you don't live by a large lake or ocean or whatever where you get that, you know, water effect for the weather, lake effect as we call it here, man, is it something crazy. I really didn't even notice it until, well, I mean, I noticed it, I guess, beforehand, but it's really noticeable when we went up the North Shore this past weekend. I mean, there's places where you'd come around a corner and the temperature would drop drastically. I'm talking like 20-25 degrees, you know, within like a mile. It's pretty ridiculous. It's crazy. You go from being just overly warm to freezing in like I said, like, I mean, within a mile it would change temperature and then change right back. So yeah, like I said, short vlog. Kind of really got off topic like normal. I probably don't really stick to my topics, but that's alright. It's not what it's about. Superior also doesn't have turn lanes, which is awful. Because sometimes people sit in the turn lane for like 10 minutes before they get to turn, and it is terrible. Oh man, sneezing. Well, yeah. So, commuting. I commute. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. Not very many people are seeing my videos right now, which is fine. Those of you that do, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Anybody who's inclined, comment if you commute or not, how far you're going, what you're riding, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I'll talk to you all later. Peace.